In this tutorial, we'll learn how to crochet a scrunchie. For this project, you will need a hair elastic, a crochet hook, and some yarn. You'll also need some scissors and a little yarn needle for weaving in our ends when we're all finished. To get started, we are going to take the yarn and put it through our little hair elastic. Then we're going to make a little slip knot with the end of our yarn. Once we have that slip knot securely on our hook, we're going to bring the hair elastic up close to the hook and then chain 3. Next, I'm going to do a double crochet by yarning over and then inserting my hook into the hair elastic. Then I'm going to draw up my loop. Then I will yarn over and draw through 2 loops. And then once again, yarn over and draw through 2 loops. And now I'm just going to repeat that. Yarn over, insert my hook into the hair elastic, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, and then once again, yarn over and draw through 2. And now I have 2 double crochets and my chain 3. And I'm just going to repeat that until the entire hair elastic is covered in double crochets. As I'm making these double crochets, I'm also crocheting over the end of my yarn as well. You may have seen that. I'm kind of holding it close to the hair elastic so that my double crochets are going around the hair elastic and around the end of my yarn. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can always weave in your end afterwards, but I just think this is easier. Once you feel like you've filled your hair elastic pretty much with all the double crochets it can handle, you'll want to smush them down and kind of press them all together so that you can fit even more on there. So for me, I'm using a jumbo size yarn and I have about 20 double crochets on there right now. So I'm going to keep going and fit about 10 more on there. And then I'll smush them all around once again and see if I can fit more on there. You want it to be really full of double crochets so that when the hair elastic expands and opens, you don't see a lot of elastic, you just see more double crochets covering it. At the end, I end up having about 35 double crochets on my hair elastic. But you may need more or less double crochets on your hair elastic depending on the size of your yarn. If it's chunkier or skinnier, if it's chunkier, of course you'll need fewer double crochets to fill up your elastic. But if you're using a regular medium weight yarn, then you'll definitely need more double crochets to fill up your elastic. Once you have put as many double crochets as you can fit on your little hair elastic, you want to just slip stitch into the top of your very first chain 3 to close up this big circle of double crochets. Then you can cut your yarn, and now we just need to weave in our ends with our little yarn needle. And once you have woven in your ends and then cut all of the ends of your yarn, you are all finished with your fabulous scrunchie. Great job!